Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about ponies. Woohoo, ponies. So here in this book, we're not going to read the book, but they talk about different types of ponies, right? And underneath each picture, there's a little label that tells you what kind of pony each one is. So I want you to take a good look here. And do you notice anything specific about any of these ponies, or do you have a favorite? Do you want to share with your group or teacher? Go ahead. Every time I put down the pen, your teacher, or maybe if you're by yourself, you're going to go ahead and pause. But share, raise your Zoom hand, or if you're in person, your hand, and share what you like or don't like, why, whatever it is that you notice. Perfect. So now you have to have a paper pencil with you because we love to draw here at the Virtual Academy ELD YouTube channel. So have that ready, and I'm going to ask you to go ahead and draw. Here in the book, someone did a drawing here. Okay. Your drawing doesn't have to be beautiful. I'm going to show you my drawing. You could laugh if you want because I kind of laugh at myself too. Here's my drawing of my pony. Here's my pony. Okay. I do want you to draw a whole body because we are going to draw and label. So go ahead. You don't have to, it doesn't matter which one. Just go ahead and make a drawing of a pony and make it big enough so we could make some arrows and then draw and label. Go for it. Good, good, good. All right. And remember, this is English class, not art class. So if yours is not beautiful, it does not matter. That is okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take my picture of the pony, and at the end, we will be turning this in. And there are certain body parts I just want you to label. See right here, it kind of looks like a mask or something, right? A lot of these ponies have um, this little space kind of coloring around their mouths. And this is called a muzzle, a muzzle, a muzzle. So I'm going to go ahead on my pony. I'm going to make a little arrow and I'm going to write muzzle. M-U-Z-Z-L-E, muzzle. Okay. And I'm just going to keep going. And at the end, I'm going to pause and you can go ahead and copy if you have not kept up with us. Well, you'll have time at the end, and you'll probably have labeled some parts that I didn't label, which is excellent. I love it when your drawing doesn't look like mine, when you add things. That's perfect. Here, obviously, we have an eye. An eye. Here, this awesome hair that's on a horse is called a mane. Mane. Don't be confused with Maine, like, oh, that's the main building. That's my main, I don't know, car, or that's my main friend. No, no, no. This mane is M-A-N-E, mane, mane. Okay. So a lion also has a mane, all the hair on the top that kind of beautifully comes on down as the animal runs. Okay. So here we have also the hair right here is the tail. Tail. Not to be confused with T-A-L-E, which is like a story. Let me tell you a tale of a horse. That would be this tail. But this is the tail of a horse, right? Here. And here we have hooves. So we have one hoof. We have another hoof. We have another hoof. And we have another hoof. But if we talk about them as a group, we have 4 hooves, because when we make that plural, the F becomes a V and we add ES. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a second. So I'm going to go ahead. I might move this around so you can see this better. I'm going to press pause, have you press pause. Here's what I have written. Sorry, it's not all fitting in one. Okay. Okay, so we are done with this. Keep this, and we will turn it in at the end of this lesson, okay? So here we go. We're going to do a little singular and plural activity. Singular and plural activity. So I want you to go ahead. Here's a piece of paper, make a line, and then I'm going to ask you to make a line going all the way down here. Okay, so This is how it would look. One like a T. Okay, you're gonna go all the way down and you're gonna go across this way, okay? And you're gonna write the word singular. S-I-N-G-U-L-A-R. And if yours looks different than mine, that is fine. And plural. Plural is more than one. Singular means one, and plural means more than one. So it could be 2, it could be 10, it could be a million, it could be a billion, it could be infinity. Okay, plural, singular and plural. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to have you write here, why don't we go ahead and do a number 1 just so it's nice and organized. I put a couple words here. Okay, because oftentimes when we want to make things plural, we can simply add an S. So 1 eye, 2 eyes. All we did was add an S. 1 tail, 2 tails, or 10 tails, or 50 tails. I'm going to put a pause so you could write number 1 and 2. I do want you to write both words in each section. So I want you to write the singular and I want you to write the plural.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now here we go. Like I said in our drawing, number 3 is going to be hoof. And if you remember, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 here just so it could be a little more organized. A horse has, or a pony has one hoof that, let's say, one hoof that is hurt, but altogether it has 4 hooves. I change the F, I make it a V, and I add ES. Hooves. 1 hoof, 4 hooves. Okay. I want you to do the following words using that same rule by yourself. We have knife, we have wife, we have life. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? I want you to make knife, knives. I want you to make wife, wives. I want you to make leaf, leaves. And I want you to make life, lives. Okay, go ahead and try to follow the rule you saw here. And don't worry if it's wrong, you could always fix it later. Great job. And you should have written this side and this side. I'm going to go ahead and write the right answers. So go ahead and check your spelling. Go ahead and check your spelling. And if you got them right, you could go ahead and put a little happy face or a little heart or something. And if you didn't get it right, go ahead and fix it. And you could still give yourself a little heart just because it's awesome. And lives. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause while you double check this. If you did not finish, now's your chance. Perfect. So let's go through this list really quick. We're going to read the singular and then the plural. I'm going to go first. You're going to listen. And then the second time you're going to join me. Eye, eyes, tail, tails, hoof, hooves, knife, knives, wife, wives, leaf, leaves, life, lives. Okay, you're going to join me. Please unmute, or in your live classroom, go ahead and read this with me. Go. Eye, eyes, tail, tails, hoof, hooves, knife, knives, wife, wives, leaf, leaves, life, lives. Excellent. Now you're going to do it by yourself. You're going to say it out loud, but I'm not going to say it with you. Go. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So the last thing, keep this because you are going to turn this in at the end. You are also going to turn in your picture with the labels. You're going to turn this in as well. Okay. So keep that, be it on Google Classroom where your teacher might just have you, however your teacher wants. All right. So rewrite, that means to write again. Rewrite. Re is a prefix, that means again. So to write again, rewrite. Rewrite the whole thing. This is the advanced group. You should be able to do this. The entire paragraph and fix the 3 mistakes you notice. How many mistakes? 3. And you're supposed to rewrite it fixing the mistakes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this paragraph and you're going to listen because sometimes you can even hear when there's a mistake. Okay. There are many different types of ponies. They're usually brown, light brown, or white. All ponies have hooves and muzzles. They love to eat hay and grass. I'm going to read it again. There are many different types of ponies. They're usually brown, light brown, or white. All ponies have hooves and muzzles. They love to eat hay and grass. Actually, I forgot the they. That's not a purpose mistake. That I did that by accident, probably because I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. But there are 3 mistakes here. Okay. I'm going to have you write this paragraph and change the 3 mistakes and correct them. If you're not sure, just try your best and then we could correct them together later. Excellent. You've all written this. Now I would like anyone who's at home or in a classroom or on Zoom, go ahead and raise your hand if you want and tell me what you think. Where are the mistakes? What are the mistakes? Excellent, excellent. Okay. They're usually, this there should be short for they are usually there. So it should be the contraction there. So this one should look like this. This there means location over there. The store is over there. I'm pointing over there. This there means they are. They, if you could substitute they are, that means you need this there with the apostrophe re. They're usually brown, light brown, or white. So this there should be THEY apostrophe re. The next mistake, what is it? Yes, yes, yes. You should be an expert in this word, ponies. Ponies, not a Y, an IES. Excellent. And the last mistake, they love to eat hay. This is like, hey, buddy. Hey, what's up? Hey, what are you doing? No, no, no. This is hay, like dried grass that horses eat. It's HAY. We're going to read this 3 times. First time, I'm going to say go and you read with me out loud. Go. There are many different types of ponies. They're usually brown, light brown, or white. All ponies have hooves and muzzles. They love to eat hay and grass. Second time, you're going to read it out loud, but without me. Go. Excellent. Very good reading out loud. The last time you're going to read it, whisper. I'm going to whisper it with you. And go. Excellent. You're going to turn in this whole paragraph that you rewrote. It's really not a lot because I wrote kind of big. You're going to turn in your picture of your pony and you're going to turn in your chart of singular and plural. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.